Thinking of flying British Airways Club World from London Gatwick to Orlando? In this video, I'll show you exactly what to expect, from the airport lounge experience to the onboard seats, service and food. And of course, I'll give you my honest verdict along the way. But first, let's rewind to where it all begins at Gatwick Airport. Okay, so you just saw the chaos of everyone checking in, but because we are business, we can check in the club section. Yep, it is very busy today, but luckily we get the calm of the Club World check-in. So if you're flying business or you're gold, gold, you get to use the club check-in. So just going through the check over there, made a mistake. You can actually, anyone bronze, silver or gold can use the check-in, but you have to be gold to use the first one, which is worth it when you see the size of the queues. Out of the security bit, you can turn left to take you straight to the lounges. You don't have to go downstairs to the shops, spits you out here. And all the lounges in the same direction. BA Club Aspire Club Rooms, my lounge, are number 1. And all the lounges are dotted around this central bit, and the BA1 is on the left. Got the first lounge on your left and the club lounge on your right. Food options, you've got your pastries and breads and your hot food options. Oh, sorry. And your fresh fruits, your cereals, and take you see what's on the bar, and your drink section, juices and your wines. Where's the fizz? There you go. There we go, mini cooked breakfast. I've got to get a drink actually, I'm a bit thirsty. But there's this seat is right in the corner. Very prime. After a quick stop in the lounge, which was surprisingly comfortable, it was time for the long walk to the gate. I'm not sure if this flight is always this far, but if you're running late, make sure to jump on those moving walkways because you'll need them. Hello. Thank you. Heading to my seat, here's a quick look at what you'll find in Club World. The seat does convert into a fully flat bed, ideal for that long haul comfort, and waiting for you when you board is a soft pillow and bedding, the bedding of which you'll find neatly packed in that grey bag. You'll also get a bottle of water and an amenity kit already at your seat, which is a nice touch. The Club World cabin on this flight is made up of just 4 rows, with 8 seats across in each. We've got a champagne to start us off. You can also have orange juice for water. And I'll show you around the seat a bit better. They have said the aircon's going to kick in. It's not long been turned on, so it's very hot. But so you've got your table there, it folds out, screen on there which does fold out. Again, I'll show you all this later. Footrest there, which is the second bottom part of your bed. Got some storage down there. So just showing you the menu, you get on Club World. You cannot pre-order unless you have a specific dietary requirement. So they're still on the ground, but we just had these handed out. So those are your drinks. So we were a little bit concerned about this whole brunch gate thing where they were serving brunch instead of lunch, but that appears to have gone. So you starters up top, main courses, and desserts. And then before landing, it's looks like an afternoon tea. On the back are your wines. And if you do enjoy sparkling, I can recommend the English one because they always serve a really tasty English one, which I prefer over the French champagne on BA planes, in business anyway. So with these older business class seats, you don't really get these from Heathrow anymore, other than on I think the BA380, the double decker, which is changing soon. They still fly the old yin yang seats here, so it is a bit. If you don't know the person you're sitting next to, one of you're basically facing each other. So I'm flying backwards, Matt's flying forwards, and you kind of got that awkward stare out. There's a massive selection of TV shows and movies to keep you entertained, including content from Paramount Plus and even a dedicated Disney section to help get you in that holiday mood. You'll also find music and games where you can play other passengers, and of course all of the usual flight info screen and maps to track your journey.
Welcome everyone. We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft, and your attention is essential as this may be different from any aircraft that you've flown before.
For too long I've kept my true feelings hidden, but now personal devices should have the flight info feature enabled now.
Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie securely in a double bow at the side.
Should we need to evacuate, move quickly to the nearest usable exit. Taking nothing with you as carrying baggage may block aisles and exits and delay your evacuation. Low-level lighting will guide you to an exit. All exits are clearly marked and being pointed out to you now.
Eyes on your cabin crew. And as always, wherever you go, whoever you see, stay safe.
Look after one another and never change.
Is it a real creature? Yeah. What chances less your contrivance navigating the sky? No man, that's British Airways A350.
Hot towels are quickly handed out after takeoff. So as soon as you're in the air, you get your first drink service with some nuts. These are salted rosemary snack mix. And before you actually take off, they ask you what you want to drink, so they don't have to go around when you're when they're up. So it's an immediate service. We're only about 10 minutes into the flight, so there we go. So starters have come out, and I went for the prosciutto ham with mozzarella, and with a side salad, bread roll, Diet Coke, because I've still got my sparkling wine from takeoff, and some water. Now immediately, and I forgot because I haven't done these yin yang seats in a while, sort of lack of space to put stuff, so when she comes round I'm sort of thinking, oh, where do I put my phone in the camera? And that's a big positive of the suites. You have got surface space in areas that you can easily access, because the nearest storage is down there, which is not the easiest to get to when your table tray is out. Just show you what Matt's gone for. He's got the soup, and my main has come out, which is the beef cheek, and I think there's some mashed potato and then some vegetables. It smells good. Matt went for the wild mushroom tortellini, which I think they loaded the wrong pasta, but he's now got the pumpkin ravioli, which looks nice as well.
I prefer pumpkin.
Prefer pumpkin. For pudding, I have gone for the white chocolate bread pudding, which looks absolutely delicious. And Matt went for the cheese board.
Yes.
And the food's been okay, but this I think is going to be the best bit, in my humble opinion. Food was all pretty good, all okay. Dessert was the best bit, but the thing that tops it off again is the service. It's been second to none on this flight. The crew are fantastic. We're only like an hour and a half, 2 hours in, but they can't do enough. Very, very friendly, and that's what makes BA. So well done, crew. There is also a small area where you can help yourself if you want to stretch your legs. And of course, I have to show you the toilet just so you know there is one. Nothing special about this whatsoever. There it is, and yeah, that's it. Enjoy. And for some reason the microphone completely did not pick my voice up on this bit, so just voicing over what I'm explaining. The seat controls here, on the left, the first two buttons closest to me control the areas of the seats indicated, and these ones further down, if you press and hold, it'll move the seat to that position. The blue button is the position you must be in for takeoff and landing, so you just press and hold that when you're landing, and it will put the seat back to where it needs to go. That button there, if you press and hold, will finish in the complete upright position, and you can see where it goes completely flat on the right side. Press and hold that, and that takes you all the way down to the bed. Also, if you do want a little bit more privacy, then you may have noticed this screen. You can put that up. There's a button up here you press, and goodbye Matt, that puts the privacy screen up. You can't see through it, but it's obviously slightly transparent to let light through. But once that's up, you are pretty cocooned in there. That's what I'm trying to say. But again, my AirPods haven't actually linked to my mic, so hence the voiceover. But yeah, once you're there, you can see it is actually a very private little booth.
You have your remote control, which you can use for the TV if you don't want to use the touchscreen. You also have a USB-C charge point, and this is where you put your headphones. The ones they supply you, the ones they supply you are perfectly fine, but if you bring your own, you can plug those into there as well. There's also a small light just up here.
Okay, and I'm just going to show you now what you get in the amenity kit on board in Club. It is by the White Company, and there you have it. You have socks and a mask. Got a dental kit down there, which has a toothbrush and toothpaste. And then you have a lip balm, pulse point relaxing, where you put in your wrists to help you relax, and some moisturizer. So there you go. That's what you get on board British Airways, wherever you're flying from, in their Club World cabin. Right, so we are about an hour and 15 minutes away from landing, and we've just been served the second meal, which is afternoon tea, and I've got the meat option. So it's a beef sandwich, goat cheese quiche, and smoked salmon cream cheese. Some sweet desserts, a tea, and a warm scone with cream and jam. And we all know the ultimate question. Well, there's two ultimate questions. Are you scone or scone? So A, scone, B, scone. And are you cream first or jam first? I'm scone and I'm cream first because I use it like a butter. That's how I see it. I'm throwing my camera down because I'm making a point. It rattles Brits up. Matt's gone for the vegetarian option. So he's got like egg mayo, quiche, and then cheese and pickle, and the other bits are the same. So in terms of the plane, I think that's it for this. I haven't made the bed, but on this one. But I think if I've done this correctly, I've shown you the bed made on the return flight. If it's not in there, it'll be from a different flight. But hopefully, I've remembered to do that. But I'll meet you on the ground, where we will be going through. We have global entry to get us through, hopefully nice and quickly. So overall, this was a really good flight. For a journey that's over 9 hours, it actually, well, flew by. The crew were fantastic, the food was fine, nothing amazing, but absolutely nothing to complain about either. The seat was comfy, although I do think it's time BA updated these cabins to their newer club suites. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up really helps, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel content. There's also a full vlog of this Disney trip on my channel, so feel free to check that out. But for now, thank you so much for watching.